Sometimes in life, we wonder why things happen the way they do. Why do we face struggles, heartbreak, delays, and disappointments? Why do the doors we knock on remain closed? Why do our plans fall apart just when we think we're close to success? The answer is something bigger than us. Something beyond what our eyes can see. Something that works in silence, but speaks in miracles. It's God's plan. You may not understand it right now. You may feel lost. You may question why life is so hard. Why your efforts don't seem to bear fruit. Why others seem to succeed while you are left waiting. But listen carefully. God's plan is never late. It's never early. It's always on time. And in that timing, you will find peace. You will find strength. You will find purpose. The challenge is trusting when you cannot see. Believing when you do not understand. Holding on when life pushes you to let go. There are moments when you will cry in silence, feeling forgotten. But those tears are not wasted. They water the seeds of a future so bright. A future you cannot even imagine yet. You see, God doesn't show us the whole picture at once. He gives us one piece at a time. Sometimes that piece is confusing, painful, and heavy. But when all the pieces come together, you will understand why the delay was protection, why the heartbreak was redirection, why the closed doors were blessings. In God's plan, every struggle has meaning. Every challenge has a lesson. Every setback is setting you up for a bigger comeback. You are not forgotten. You are being prepared. The mountains you are climbing now are building strength for the heights you will one day reach. The storms you are facing now are teaching you how to weather any storm in the future. The silence you feel right now is not absence, it's preparation. Sometimes the waiting feels unbearable, but in the waiting, you grow. You learn patience, resilience, and trust. And when the moment finally comes, you will look back and smile because you will realize that God's timing was perfect all along. There's a reason you didn't get what you thought you wanted. There's a reason that person left. There's a reason you didn't succeed in that job, that relationship, that dream. It's because God has something better, something bigger, something that aligns with your purpose, your growth, your destiny. Peace doesn't come from controlling every outcome. Peace comes from trusting the process, from knowing that you are exactly where you're meant to be, even if it doesn't feel like it right now. And success? True success isn't just wealth or fame. It's living in alignment with your calling. It's walking through life with purpose and courage, knowing that every challenge is shaping you for something great. God's plan is not always easy. It tests you. It humbles you. It breaks you down, only to rebuild you stronger. Sometimes, the people you thought would walk with you forever are removed from your path. Sometimes, the things you were sure would make you happy are taken away. But every loss is making room for something new. Every ending is a beginning in disguise. You may not understand today, but one day you will look back and say, I'm glad it didn't work out my way. I'm glad I didn't get what I thought I wanted. Because what God had for me was so much better. Look at the challenges you face today with new eyes. See them as part of the plan. Not punishment, but preparation. Not obstacles, but stepping stones. The delays, the detours, the disappointments, they are all part of the masterpiece being created in your life. God doesn't waste pain. He turns pain into power. He turns tears into testimony. He turns fear into faith. So don't give up. Don't lose hope. Even if today feels heavy, even if the road seems long, know that you are being carried. You are being led to something more beautiful than you can imagine. Keep showing up. Keep doing your best. Keep believing, even when you see no signs. Because the breakthrough doesn't always come when you expect it. It comes when you're ready, when your heart has been humbled, when your character has been refined, when you've learned the lessons you needed to learn. And when it comes, it will feel like a flood of blessings. Doors will open effortlessly. Opportunities will find you. And you will feel peace that cannot be explained. Because you will know it wasn't by chance. It was by design. So here's what I want you to remember today. You are not forgotten. You are not behind. You are right on time, according to the plan written for you long before you were born. Trust that plan, even when you can't trace it. Walk by faith, not by sight, because the most beautiful moments of your life are still ahead. When you reach them, you will realize that every delay, every challenge, every unanswered prayer was part of something greater, something that will make you stronger, wiser, and more grateful than you've ever been. Your story is still unfolding, and the best chapters are yet to come. Hold on, keep going, believe in the plan, even when you can't see the end, because one day you will look back on this moment of struggle and smile. You'll say, I didn't understand it then, but now I see it was all part of God's plan.